Now, Kenya is expected to join the rest of the world in marking the Earth Hour 2016 later this evening. The event, marked annually during the month of March, encourages individuals and communities to turn off their non-essential lights for 1 hour as a symbol of commitment to ensure global warming is reduced. This year's event takes place between 8:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. where participants will switch off non-essential lights and replace them with solar-powered energy. In Kenya, the event will be marked at the Hilton Hotel and is expected to be graced by the Cabinet Secretary for Environment, Professor Judy Wakungu. And let's now speak to one of the organizers of the Earth Hour 2016, and I will be speaking to Nashipai Orumoi, who is the Communications Manager at the Worldwide Fund for Nature. Nashipai, thank you for joining us. Good afternoon. So tell us more about this event tonight.
Good afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity. Earth Hour is a global event that started about 10 years ago. And in Kenya, we'll be celebrating it for the 4th time this year. And we have lined up a clean energy exhibition at the heart of the city, the area outside Hilton Hotel, where we'll be showcasing clean energy alternatives, as well as talking to the public about what WWF is doing to mitigate climate change effects in Kenya.
Right, and so what do you seek to achieve with this event, a 1 hour switch off tonight?
So for the switch off, because Earth Hour is celebrated between 8:30 and 9:30 local time, depending on which country you are. In Kenya, it's going to be tonight, 8:30 to 9:30. We'll also be at the Hilton Hotel, where we'll be switching off the lights exactly 8:30. And we will be switching on renewable energy. We say in Africa that we usually don't have like a lot of light, main grid light, but we switch on renewable energy. So we'll be celebrating it today between 8:30 and 9:30, and we ask people to do this so that they can do a personal reflection during the hour to see what they can do for the environment and to see what personal actions they can take in terms of climate action.
Right, and the event, as you mentioned, has been taking place for the last 10 years. What have you been able to achieve?
So countries around the world have been able to push for climate action legislation with the governments. They've lobbied for policies to be put in place in terms of mitigation. So WWF uses this opportunity to lobby for climate smart options, especially laws and policies.
Right, and you are a communications manager at the Worldwide Fund for Nature. Tell us more about that organization.
So WWF is our global organization. We are in several countries in the world. We have been in operation for the last 50 years, and we've also been in operations in Kenya for the last 52 years. We started with the species program for black rhino conservation, but over the years we've moved to different programs and landscapes. We're in forestry, we're in water, we're in marine, we're in governments and partnership. So our program has expanded a lot in the last 50 years.
Right, and so you'll be asking people to switch off their non-essential lights between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. But the event is also happening at the Hilton Hotel, like you mentioned before. So what kind of activities will be taking place there, and is anyone welcome to come there, or is it invite only?
No, the exhibition is open to the public. There's a free entry. We have a lot of engaging activities. We want to bring out the message to people that climate action is about individual actions. There's something you can do as an individual. So we'll be telling people some of the things they can do as themselves to be able to make a change. We have activities, we have giveaways to give out. We have solar exhibitors who are also giving away fantastic prizes for people who will be coming. So we urge you to come down and be able to be part of this. It's a global event, and as Kenya, we want our voices to be heard.
All right, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Nashipai Orumoi there, the communications manager for the Worldwide Fund for Nature, just telling us more about Earth Day 2016. It will be taking place later this evening from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m.